Hey everybody, Mitsuyo Saku here, and believe it or not, this is my 500th video. So, to be honest, I don't know what to say, because I was just making videos for fun, but I never expected that I made this many videos. In the course of over 6 years of my YouTube career. Well, I should say career because I don't make money off of this shit, but yeah, I made 500 videos. This is my 500th one. You don't believe me? Look at the count on my channel. It says 499, and this is going to be my 500th video. So I'm very happy. I'm definitely very happy, and for those who have been sticking around, maybe at least watching one video or two of mine, thank you. Thank you so much. This is not an anniversary. This is not, it's nothing big, but it is definitely a milestone that I never expect to accomplish in my years. It's funny because I'm almost 21. I mean, I'm not 21 until for another 2 months, so I'm still 20 at the moment. I'm still at my second year of college. Yeah. But anyways, in all seriousness, this is also pretty much an update, so I'm going to really give a quick rundown of, I guess, my plans for the month. It's not going to be much, but hopefully it should fill in the gaps a little bit of my absence, because I think the last couple of few videos I post up, and they happen to be up or published at in late July last month. So yeah, I think one of the things I just want to do for this month, and hopefully it'll be fine, because there's a reason for it, is trying to bring back Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U Classic mode. I definitely want to finish that LP up, and it's been around for 2 years and I still haven't gotten around to finish it. I think the last video I did for it was doing a classic mode with Wario of all things, but I actually made a bunch of videos for them. I just have not posted them up yet. So what I'm thinking of, starting this week, I'm going to edit them and put them on YouTube, and that also includes uploading more of the ones that I just recently recorded. So I'm working on it. I'm really working on it. And so far, in terms of progress, I'll give you a hint right now. I'm more than halfway done. I did most of the characters. I did majority of the characters. So we're getting, if I can keep up with the pace, hopefully I might be able to finish it before December 7th, and that's where Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is going to be released. And I actually want to get it done before then, so yeah, and maybe it'll be just in time for the story mode for that game. I mean, I'm not sure if there's really going to be a story mode, but there has been so many people making huge speculation, all because of this one little option that when we saw the main menu for Ultimate, to get an idea what it's going to look like, because one of them was literally blurred out, and many people say it spells out spirits. And many people speculate that that can potentially be almost like Subspace Emissary. It's going to be like a story mode type of thing, or adventure mode for that matter. But yeah, but also I'm also working on a new LP, but I think I'm not ready to post that up yet. I think I'm gonna need a little more time, because honestly, I've done so many Let's Plays. I mean, I actually did a lot more than I usually do for in one span of a year. I literally did 5 LPs this year, and usually I get maybe 2 or 3 a year, but freaking 5 or almost 6 now if I get the Smash Brothers videos up. That's a really interesting feat, and sometimes and yeah, you could potentially say that those LPs were kind of short. But you know what though? It's fine. I think, it's okay to do LPs that last maybe a few episodes or a couple, or at least last for less than 20 episodes in total. If it's okay to do LPs that only last, less than 20 episodes. It's fine. Because I feel like I've done a lot of LPs that pretty much last for longer parts. And so far, my Metopia Let's Play is technically the longest freaking LP that I've ever done. And I did that shit for almost 6 freaking months. Well, actually, technically, no, wait. I started with the demos. And then I continue on with when the game was released. So I ended it in December of last year. So I'm like, holy shit. Yeah, that's pretty much also one more thing. I know that people are gonna point out, what happened to my Bayonetta Let's Play. Let's just say that I want to redo it this time with commentary. Because technically, plus I feel like I want to practice the game more. Like, I actually played a little more of Bayonetta than what was recorded. But that's because, I really want to I really wanted to play the game, and actually, I had a really fun time. I'm not fully finished with it, but I really want to get back into it. So probably I'm going to delete the old videos and post up like the redos. And that's pretty much it for the update. It's a bit quicker than usual, but I wanted to keep it short and sweet. And we're not in the 10-minute mark, but let's hopefully keep this less than 10 minutes. So I do want to do a little bit of show and tell, because I was originally thinking of doing like a monthly pickup video type of thing. Like maybe it'll be the first, but you know what? I'm like, fuck it. Because I suck with variety, but I do want to pretty much show these off. I got these books. Yes, they're books. I got these books from Barnes and Nobles, and you know what? I love the freaking place because they sell a lot of good stuff, and also a bunch of like otaku goodies, like maybe some figures. I've bought a couple. I bought like figurines and whatnot. So long time ago though. But the first things I do want to show off are some mangas I actually bought. Because usually when it comes to mangas, I usually read them online. I read manga or manga online. Or sometimes I'll use a manga app and just read them through the app. But yeah. But rarely do I ever buy anything physical when it comes to manga, because sometimes I hear a lot of people, like almost every time whenever I want to like buy a manga, oh fuck it, I'm not gonna make it to the 10-minute mark, so fuck it. You know how people tend to say like, oh, manga? They're not real books. Buy a real book. And I'm like, screw you, you hate manga so much. But anyways, the first ones I actually bought, and these were literally $10 each. These are the Splatoon manga. And holy shit, when I first saw these, I never thought they would show these. And I was ecstatic. I first thought that these were only available in Japan. But no, these manga books for them, Literally freaking I never thought there were like literally English versions for these. I'm so happy. Now so far I have volumes 1 and 3. I have not gotten volume 2 yet. And I'm not even sure if there's even a volume 4 yet. So yeah. Since I really am into the Splatoon games, especially Splatoon 1 and 2, I'm still like Splatoon 2 is really freaking fantastic. Yeah, it's very similar to the first game, but I think with the added stuff that they've been doing, and I think, it's a whole bunch of, it's a lot of fun. And I can't wait to give them a read. Sorry, I'm hearing something from outside and it's aggravating me. But anyways, one more manga, and this is the, well actually it's 2 books in one. This is The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask and A Link to the Past. Holy shit. I've been currently playing 2 of these games actually, so it's a funny coincidence that these 2 were actually combined together. But these are the full volumes, full books of Majora's Mask and A Link to the Past, excuse me. And I am very happy to get these. Like, really happy, because I have The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, Volume 1. I still have not gotten Volume 2 yet. And when I read a little bit of Ocarina of Time, and I really like it, I liked it very much, so I got to get more of these. I had to get, like, more Ocarina of Time stuff. The other comic books I actually have that was literally the Super Mario Adventures. The ones that, some of those comic books that pretty much used to be at the Nintendo, like the really, really old Nintendo Powers, which I got from Nintendo Store, which I don't have time to get it. It's in my room, but I don't have time to get it because it's stacked somewhere. Just want to let you know. Next up, this is like the comic book guide in terms of writing comics. Now, this may not be the most interesting thing in the world, but when it comes to, want to learn how to do comics, I want to get this because I want to learn how to do comics. I want to make my own comics because I'm actually part of a school club in my college, and they call it I forgot the actual name, but it's a comic book club. You make comics, or hell, you even make manga if you want. A bunch of students that I know are really into anime, are also into comics. I should get a book of learning how to make a manga too, because I actually have a studio. I have an art studio, like a CD this thing. It's like an art studio where you do digital illustrations. I have mine that's called the manga studio, which is it's a physical version of Clip Art Studio. Different names, but they're the same exact studios. They're the same softwares. It's the same exact software. It's just that if you get it digitally, it's known as clip art, and then if you get it physically, it's known as Manga Studio. And I have the latest Manga Studio 5 EX, which I don't have time to get it. I don't have time to get it, but you probably may get the idea. But this here, I want to save this for last. This was released sometime after the Super NES Classic, and that is a book called Playing with Superpower. You can pretty much see the Super NES Classic thing at the bottom here. Basically, it's a book of telling you like histories of the Super Nintendo, and even talks about some of its really finest games, like like Mario, The Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past, Super Metroid, Donkey Kong, Kirby, whatever it is, and they literally freaking have it. I'll show you a page here. This here is talking about like Super Mario World. Why not? I took a look at a couple of pages of these, and I find them really, really interesting. I love some of the illustrations. I love, you know, looking at the facts and trivia. Oh shit! Let me show you another page. Yeah, this is this KK Rule. He's been recently put to Smash Ultimate. I remember too, because KK Rule was literally, a lot of people wanted him to be in the game, and there you go, with the recent direct, it happened. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this video. I guess this video was multiple things. It was me doing show and tell. This video was also an August update, because I don't think I haven't done a July update last month. So why not do an August one? And since we're literally in the middle of the month, and I was like, nothing has been happening on my channel for, I think, for 2 weeks. But yeah. And also celebrating that this is my 500th video. Let's see if we can get to, I don't know, fucking 1,000 videos. That may be a little bit wishful thinking, but who knows? Will we be able to reach 1,000 before maybe my 10th year anniversary? Well, of course, that shit doesn't happen until 2021. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe for my channel for more. Also, hit the notification bell if you want to see the next video. Also, follow me on every social video. Follow me on any social medias that I have listed at the description down below. And I will see you guys. Till then, bye.